Welcome back to Mass Appeal. It's snowy and cold out, and some folks may be finding it difficult to pay their utility bills. But thanks to some generous people out there, the Good Neighbor Energy Fund is lending a helping hand. Kate Egan is here to tell us more about this very worthy cause. Thank you so much for helping to spread the word. I was talking to someone yesterday, actually, you were on a couple of years ago, and they got some help from this program. So it's working, and they can vouch for it. I guess it's a great program. So tell us a little bit about how you can give the gift of warmth this winter.
Wonderful. Well, this is our 28th year with the Massachusetts Good Neighbor Energy Fund. It's sponsored by the utilities and administered by the Salvation Army. So folks can make donations through the mint green colored envelope that's in many utility bills, or they can do the Add a Dollar program, which Western Mass Electric does, where you can actually add money to your bill and it's paid to the fund. And folks can apply at their local Salvation Army across the state, and they can get $350 per heating season to help pay their energy bills.
That's a tremendous break. How nice is that?
It really, really is. The wonderful thing is it's fuel blind. So what that means is it doesn't matter whether it's electric, gas, oil, however you heat your home, you're able to get assistance to help out.
That is nice because, sometimes the bills get sky high, and even if you don't mind being a little chilly, your house needs to be warm too, so you don't want to risk further damage by not heating your home.
Absolutely. There's a lot of concerns about not having enough heat in the home. It can affect your health. Many people infants, people with serious medical conditions, and the elderly are not as sensitive to temperature change, so they may need to actually have the heat a little bit higher. So it's important to know that help is out there, and we want people to reach out for it.
Well, it's a tremendous program, and you want people to reach out for it. We want people to reach out for it. How do you know, though, if you qualify?
You can contact the Salvation Army, and they'll actually do a little pre-screening on the phone. The simplest way is if you are income eligible for fuel assistance, then you're not income eligible for the Good Neighbor Energy Fund. There are two different levels, and the wonderful thing is there's no gap. If you're a little high for fuel assistance, Good Neighbor Energy Fund can help. If you contact the Salvation Army and you don't make quite enough, they'll refer you to fuel assistance so that you can get whichever program will help out your household.
So either way, you're pretty much covered.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm sorry. Now, if people want more information, maybe they're thinking, maybe it's me, maybe I'm eligible. How can they find more information on these programs?
It's magoodneighbor.org is our website, or they could call the Salvation Army to find out. On there, the income guidelines are actually very high, which one of my favorite stories is I did a presentation a few years ago, and one of the gentlemen that was running it said, "Do you mind if I look, because I want to see if my mother-in-law qualifies?" And he was kind of embarrassed and started whispering. He said, "Is that right?" And I said, "Yes, it is." And he said, "I qualify." And I said, "Good." He says, "But how can that be? I'm not destitute." I said, "Great. We got one that isn't destitute." It's, it's $350. It can pay on your energy bills. Unlike fuel assistance, it doesn't have to pay your heat source. So it can pay my electric bill even though I have gas heat, or I could split it. There's some more options with it. But as I said to him, you are income eligible. That will help you out. If you get another bump in the road, will you have enough for heat? And he said, no. That's the difference. I'm doing okay, I'm not saving, but if there was a problem, if someone was sick, we really had to turn up the heat, we wouldn't have enough to cover the bill. So I was really pleased that he was willing to accept that and realize there is no stigma to asking for the help. It's totally confidential.
Well, so you might as well, because you never know when you're going to qualify.
Absolutely. And the Salvation Army has many other programs and services as well. They're a phenomenal administrator of this fund for us, and they're already in the community. They do so much.
Well, thank you for all that work that you do. It's a pleasure to have you here, and
hopefully
some people out there, maybe they can get some energy assistance. And for more information or to see how you can help, visit magoodneighbor.org.